Back to Georgia, back to Atlanta. Funny how present turns past. I'm fly Priscilla, I'll just prepare. So mesmerized by that ass. The way she moves it, I can tell that she loves me. Nigga can't help but to touch.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel as I take you through a day in my life as a biomedical scientist in the United Kingdom. I started my day off today by doing my laundry. This was after I had done my devotion immediately after I woke up. When I woke up, I said my prayers and I began to work because there's literally no time. So if I didn't do my laundry now, I probably might not have any other time to do it, and that's why I just decided to fix it before I do any other thing so the washing can start and finish on time. So it's time for me to make a light breakfast. I'm going to be having smoothie. I had cut my fruits already into my smoothie bottle and I put my yogurt in it to store in the fridge. So I just transferred it into the blender and then I'm just going to blend it. It's going to save time. So I was able to do this before like now, so I don't spend so much time on this. And yeah, it's quite a lot of smoothie, but I'm not going to finish everything at once. I can't finish everything at once, so I'll just blend it till it's smooth and it's like to the consistency that I like. And once it's smooth enough, I'm going to pour it into the jars which will be stored in the fridge for further use. I'm just going to be having just 1 cup. It tasted really nice and it was good, and I'm going to continue my prepping process.
Stayed in the areas, but you guessed. Yeah, I got you. Too bad I'm about a nigga. I'd be fine without you. Guess you found out all the ones that always was about you.
Oh, thanks.
Now you're gonna waste your time chasing me.
Thank you.
Ain't no need to waste your time being caught up.
A day in the life of a biomedical science student. This is 9 a.m. and I just got to school and I have a hematology practical today, and that's why I chose to vlog, because I feel like it's going to be really related, right? So yeah, I just got to class. I'm going to try to locate the laboratory and I'll probably carry you guys along. If you're new here, my name is Gbemi Olatunji. I make videos about lifestyle and lab science, and if you're interested in any of those contents, please click the subscribe button to join my family. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Here I go. So just before we enter into the laboratory, we need to keep our bags, our winter jackets, and go into the laboratory with just ourselves and a pen. So when I got in, the practical hadn't started yet, but some people were already had already located the place before me, and I was just trying to find a seat. Then I went to get a lab coat that I'm going to be using. They provide the lab coat for us, so we don't have to like bring lab coats from home or anything like that. And I'm just going to wear my lab coats and get seated for the practical. Then they shared these tablets with us. The tablets had the information of the practical we're going to be doing. The samples were already prepared on the table. It was actually nice seeing all these things one more time. Like, I feel like I've been away from the laboratory for a while, and it felt good. Actually, I felt at home, kind of. So this is just us trying to do a solubility test because we're working on a case of sickle cell anemia or thalassemia or stuff like that. So we're trying to do a solubility test, and we got back to our bench, and we just basically are just trying to follow the rest of the information that was on the practical guide for the day.
Was it controlled? Yes, positive
This is what the solution of solubility test is. We're going to look for the one that's turbid and clear from that solution, and here we're trying to use the full blood count CBC machine here to actually run a complete blood count. Yeah, it's kind of similar to the one I used where I was working, but it just seems to be a bit more detailed and like needed more process, and the result is going to be displayed also on the machine. And yeah, the practical was over and I was famished. I wanted to get some coffee, no, hot chocolate. Like, hot chocolate for me is so nice and it's such a refreshing snack. Initially I wanted to have some sausage or sandwich, but I later changed my mind and got just the Costa coffee, which was really nice. I enjoyed it, but it's just that it's quite pricey, so I can't buy it as often as I wish. This is much later in the evening and I wanted to prepare something light for breakfast, so I'm going to be having macaroni. I didn't want to have it just plain with stew, so I just decided to just use my stew to make a kind of stir fry with mixed vegetables, so it's also more healthy and also looks more colorful, and you know, it will probably give me like more appetite to eat it. So I'm just like mixing the boiled macaroni with the stir fry, and this is just me having dinner. The food was alright, it wasn't that nice to be honest, but it was alright. I finished it. At this point I'll say I was done with all the chores I wanted to do for the day, and I'm just trying to study, do some assignments, probably review some of the things we had in class, you know, just do some schoolwork basically before I go to bed. This brings us to the end of this short video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.